So for child support and alimony, proof of continuance, right? So we have to see that it's going to continue for at least 3 years from the date of application. Okay. For child support, that means basically what, generally 15 years old or younger, right? We need to see that in the paperwork. Okay, that it's going to continue for at least 3 years to use that income, all right, for qualifying. And here you can see Fannie Mae, so FNMA is Fannie Mae, this is Freddie Mac, FHLMC, and then FHA, VA, USDA, which we don't really do much of. It's the USDA. And no, you're good. But USDA would be like a rural housing mortgage, okay? But you can see here, we basically need the final divorce decree or separation agreement that indicates the payment and states the award period over which it will be received. All right. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So in a lot of these, I mean, what I've found just on my side, when someone says like in the first meeting, I just want to keep the house. I just want to keep the house. I'm like, have you talked to a mortgage person yet? Or where has that conversation been? If they have not, then I say you need to talk to Chris first, but also let's get a handle on, is there going to be spousal support in this case? Is there going to be child support in this case? Let me run some very, very basic guidelines so that I can also give him an idea. This is what we'll be looking at from a monthly award standpoint. And then that gives him a better idea of, can we kind of fit into these categories, and we can kind of go back and forth when we're putting details into a separation agreement. And if it's going to be, okay, they need to get $2,000 a month total, and we need to see that it's been received for 6 months, then we know this is the timeline that we're working with on the separation agreement. And that's just really helpful to have that conversation kind of on an ongoing back and forth basis. This many dollars, what does that look like on your end? And then he can say, yeah, that's probably going to be enough, or it's at least in the ballpark where we can take the next step. Or he can tell me, no way, absolutely not. We need at least $5,000 a month, and we're just never going to get there. And then we can be realistic with the client and say, you're not going to keep this house. I can move heaven and earth for you, but you can't keep this house. And then we can move that conversation back where it needs to go.